बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाडलो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
ज्ञान स्वरूप आत्मा जिसके अंदर यह स्वदर्शन चक्र की शक्ति समाई हुई है, पूरी नॉलेज, नॉलेज इज पावर, यह सब बातें उसमें सम्मिलित है। जैसे बाप है, रूप कैसे बनता है देखो, चित्र बनाया जाता है। चाहे हमारा ये मनुष्य शरीर है, रूप है, किसको रूप कहेंगे? मनुष्य हम किसको कहते हैं? शरीर के अंदर कितनी बनावट है, बाहर के बनावट रूप भी ये नजर आता है, और उसके अंदर कितनी महीन महीन बनावट है। साइंस दिखाती है ना सब, अंदर की सब बातें कैसी बनी हुई है। ये सब मिलकर के स्वरूप बनता है। इसी प्रकार से हमारा याद का स्वरूप, हमारा वो पावरफुल स्वरूप एक बात को याद करने से नहीं, परंतु जो दिन भर हमारा शुद्ध चिंतन है, चाहे ज्ञान का चिंतन, चाहे बाप ऊंचे ते ऊंचा मेरा बाप है, बाप की महानता का की महसूसता अनुभव, चाहे बाप से अति प्रेम का स्वरूप, अति प्यार, लग्न में मग्न, उनके सिवाय और कुछ दिखाई नहीं पड़ता है। और जब ऐसा मेरा रूप है तो मन बड़ा शांत, इधर उधर कहाँ भागता नहीं, शीतल, स्वभाव भी शीतल, कर्म इंद्रियां भी शीतल। शीतलता कितनी ठंडक देती है, वह बड़ा आनंद अनुभव होता है। यह सब बातें मिलकर आत्मा शक्तिशाली बनती है। यह शक्ति स्वरूप। और कभी कभी जब इस प्रकार हम योग में बैठे हैं ऐसे आनंद में, तो कभी कभी अपने को महसूस होता है इतनी स्वयं की शक्ति, सचमुच स्वयं को इतना शक्तिशाली महसूस होता है। जैसे गाया हुआ है, शक्तियों के स्वरूप कैसे ज्वाला रूप नजर आता है, कोई भी असुर उसके सामने खड़ा नहीं रह सकता है। दूर से ही उनकी दृष्टि से कहानियों में दिखाते हैं, भस्म हो जाते हैं। यह सब किसका गायन है? शक्तियां और पांडव। ये शक्ति सेना अर्थात पांडव सेना भी हम भगवान की सेना है। एक तरफ सेना है तो सेना के अंदर कितना जोश होता है, मरना और मारना। स्वयं पुरानी दुनिया से मर गए तो नई दुनिया के संस्कार मेरे में क्यों कभी है। हम शरीर में कार्य भगवान ने हमें दिया है, कार्य करना है तो नई दुनिया के संस्कार इमर्ज होते हैं। देखो जब ऐसी अंदर की महसूसता इमर्ज होती जाएंगी, स्वयं स्वयं से आनंदित होते रहेंगे। और जब हम योग में बैठेंगे तो वह शक्तिशाली योग हमें अंदर मुझ आत्मा को इतना शुद्ध बनाता जाएगा, जो भी उसके अंदर कमी पेशी रह गई खत्म होती जाएंगी, खत्म होती जाएंगी। अर्थात दिव्यता इमर्ज होती जाएंगी। पवित्रता मेरा स्वरूप बन जाएगा। दृष्टि में रूहानियत, जब एक दो को देखेंगे वह रूहानी स्नेह की दृष्टि।
निराली शान है, दिल तख्त पर हमें रख लिया, खुद से ऊंचा मान देकर नाम दिल पर लिख लिया। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी। जिंदगी जीने की हमको एक नई तदबीर दी आपने बाबा हमें।
Om Shanti. Have love for solitude and imbibe unity and concentration. Introverted. Just as a new invention is created underground, in the same way, the more you remain underground, that is, the more introverted you remain, the more you will be able to create new inventions. By remaining underground, you will be protected from the atmosphere. Secondly, by being in solitude, your churning power will increase. Thirdly, being in solitude becomes a means of safety against the obstacles of Maya. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avekti Parivar. Today's day 17. Have love for solitude and imbibe unity and concentration. Today's topic, introverted. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi and then we will have chit chat together.
Om Shanti. everyone, as much we are introverted, that much we are also cheerful. Because some think to be introverted is that you don't smile, you are not light. You know. There is a sister, I saw her. She's always kind of serious. I said, what happened? Oh, I like to be introverted. So I said, it's good to be introverted, but also to be light and smiling. Because we have to be approachable, we have to be very, very internally, very light. Because the blissful stage, inner calmness, so many beautiful experiences. Because Baba has given us so many treasures, and we are the master of those treasures. So, being the master, we should enjoy them, use them, right? Even when we think of Baba as ocean of love and we as masters. So there is so much feelings of attainment in love. And our love is so pure, not even little bit of attachment. So there is no sorrow also. Attachment brings sorrow. So introversion is a very, very beautiful state of mind. Baba is telling us many, many different benefits of introversion. I was thinking that is true because even if there are all the time different scenes of drama or different situations in drama, but while listening, while seeing, while dealing with all that, we should be able to not be safe, but also able to give sakash or power, whatever is needed. So today we will enjoy that and see what are the benefits. Baba says just as a new invention is created underground, in the same way, the more you remain underground, that is, more introverted you remain, the more you will be able to create new inventions. I remember when new paintings were being made for Kalpatri cycle. There's a very, very big artist from Bombay had come. And they used to paint in History Hall. And Baba will go very often to check, because once they are created, they will become like main pictures for the institution. So Baba minutely looked at uh, how the branch should be, and in the branch how the leaves should be, every little detail. And we used to see Baba very introverted. Because I find when you are introverted, you are very deeply aligned with what has to be done. That inner alignment which happens also helps you to be accurate. When we are not introvert, we could make some mistakes because opinions of others and atmosphere, everything affects us. So that is why Baba says, by remaining underground, You will be protected from the atmosphere. Secondly, by being in solitude, your churning power will increase. Solitude is like also underground, right? Thirdly, being in solitude becomes a means of safety against the obstacles of Maya. We'll say it is through the eyes, it is through the ears, it is through the mouth. When we see what we shouldn't see, or if attention goes towards the body, then the soul is the obstacle of Maya, right? So that is why there is a common slogan: hear no evil, see no evil, talk no evil. So it might not be evil, but wasteful, right? Because there are some souls, they will keep saying things, right? But I shouldn't be influenced. So I think it's a very good method. But what is introversion? It's very interesting, right? You are seeing outside through these eyes, but also you are seeing inside through your third eye. You are listening because it's being spoken, but while listening, you are very detached. So I think it's Baba said 3 benefits, but most important is that while doing service, when we used to come, Dadi Prakash Mani, what is new? We have to do something new. We have to do something different. So some newness has to emerge. And Baba will be very happy with that, right? Om Shanti. घड़ी नहीं है.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti, everyone. Good evening, good morning. So nice when you wave your hands like this. I feel I have many fans. Give me some air. It's beautiful. Good morning. Didi, Didi, good morning.
Good morning.
So in the morning, sometimes I don't really go in such a region. Like I wish I could, but I go in Baba's garden and I walk around and ask Baba, do you have special flowers for your specially beloved child? So look what we found this morning. A beautiful bouquet from Baba's garden.
Wow.
A variety of flowers and colors and forms and freshness.
Very good.
Not beautiful?
It's for everyone.
For everyone from Madhuban Magic Gardens.
Very good.
All year there are flowers here. Montreal is about over 1 meter of snow at the moment, so we don't have flowers. But my jasmine at home are waiting for you. They're full bloom apparently. So
Really?
next week I'll have some. So I like what you just said at the end, with Didi saying that maybe some newness or something will come. And yesterday we had this gym meeting, with all the media, IT, and all the different countries. Very, very, very inspiring. And, we spend time in the afternoon thinking, let's say if I'm really into a advertising agency and I really want to finally reveal Baba and God and the BKs, we're still looking, what is the message, how to really give everything that people should receive from Baba. And there was a thought that maybe we promoted the virtues very well, the values, we had a beautiful title, but did we miss sharing something that is really unique to us, that may not be visible, that may not be just words or slogans, but the energy. And we're all thinking soul consciousness, purity, connection with God,
Silence.
remembrance, maybe not meditation, but just the word remembrance. And offering, because when we meet, we feel something, and we know there's energy, there's purity, there's soul consciousness. And we thought maybe that's what we should try to bring up front more. I was wondering if I can see what you think about, where we're at, and when you said we should try something new, should we be talking more about soul, remembrance, offering something more authentic of who we are?
Is it, that's what you all discussed yesterday?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that was part of the discussion. We also had meeting on AI. That is very entertaining to see this artificial intelligence. I enjoyed the thought that we haven't invented artificial wisdom. So I think we should hold on to the wisdom and let them have artificial intelligence. But that was very interesting to see. We have to catch up with this technology because it's going to really change, many, like we had fax machine before, now we don't use them. Many things we're using today, in just a few months, they will not be really what we use anymore. So it's going very quick. So yeah, we're wondering what what newness we should bring out, or what message should we try to
Maybe we should
convey?
say spiritual technology.
Spiritual technology, yeah.
Because whatever methods Baba giving us, see, that's why sometimes Baba says, look at the science, it is so advanced, and what. Why not power of silence? So I think that whether, if we call it, that means when nothing will work, how our pure thought or our power of silence can work, make things move. Can give some examples, and maybe for a few months we all should experiment with ourselves, with our day-to-day situations. And because generally people do believe that thought has power, right? Because thought has maximum power of communication. I always notice that I don't have many relatives now, but if I think in New York, and within 5 minutes the call will come. Oh, we were thinking about it, and or when I called, they said, we really were remembering it. So just imagine the communication. People call it telepathy, but I don't. I call it communication. Like Dadi Janki will say, when I have to talk to you, I sit 10-15 minutes before, and through my thoughts, I talk to you. So that you get those thoughts, so I don't have to say much. When I start, you will know. But also what I noticed that, let's say there were few daddies. So when they set for something, how close is their ideas, right? And we found 80% it was same, because it was coming from God. If it's Baba's Srimad, they all should receive it, right? Unless it is their own mind. So there are so many ways we can give the appropriate topic. Technology is really that you have techniques and you use them. Because otherwise technology is more devices and all that. And it's true, because many times at airports, when computers are down, it's such a chaos, right? So I think that we can really develop on that. I know yesterday I was supposed to be there, but
You were there. We felt your presence. You were
Yeah.
thinking, so we felt your
no,
presence.
but I mean, I hadn't been attending for a few years, but wanted to be, but it didn't work out.
But like you said, that proximity of thoughts. I know Judy was there, Tanya, and many few from Canada, but everywhere. And it seemed like we were all in the same, we worked on this question of the message for so many years. And I was reading what we were coming up in 2012, 13. We did a big survey and we received more than 300 proposals, from the family to how to give Baba's message. So if you remember, we had a jury, we had selection, there were a few projects that were, selected, but nothing was really striking as, this is going to be helpful. And when I read those messages, they were not really exactly what we come up with yesterday. Yesterday, everybody was to the essence. We need to present the soul, the purity, God. And the question was, if we don't think about what people will think, will they think that we are, I don't know, a strange group or whatever, not think about what they think, but what do we have to offer? There was really an echo of that inner call for purity, for God, for the soul.
What Baba has given us, that's what we have to give others. So what did I receive in my capacities or powers? That I have to present it to others. When we don't do much, but Dadi Janki, in a big audience, she will just stand in silence. And everyone, not only they go in silence, but you could see the change in atmosphere. Now there is so much about climate change, right? But how to make negative atmosphere into positive? It's not climate change, right? But it is through our power of purity, power of silence. So we can choose maybe for this year, 2 or 3, to accumulate and to experiment. We can do that, whether it is, because, we don't realize how much renunciation each one of us have done. And it's not renouncing just physical, but also internally purity, right? Purity means renunciation, in other words. So there is power. But we really don't use that. With little wasteful thoughts, sometimes we underestimate that power, which we all have. Same is power of soul consciousness or power of silence. So we can take 2, 3 and let us experiment so that we are more confident that we can do it. It will work. So that's what I would suggest. But as Baba said, it's introversion. We can think more about it. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
I like what you say, what we received. That's what we need to also offer to others. And so this is my last morning here. I will be leaving tomorrow. And, I'm trying, Madhuban is the land of remembrance in a way. And we feel really Baba is omnipresent in Madhuban, and it's
so
easy.
What had been your experience?
Well, I'm going deeper into the exercise of being the embodiment of remembrance. And I'm really thinking that the ultimate goal is to just be not 8 hours, but to be really, as if you're with Baba all the time. Like this is what we saw with the Dadis, that there was no moment where you could think they are not connected. And introversion is definitely essential. But I was wondering for you, over all these years, has your form of remembrance changed? Has it evolved? Or because you must be, I hope, getting closer and closer to your, final stage of being really in Baba's remembrance, not as an exercise, okay, I'm sitting and remembering Baba, but it becomes natural. It becomes, do you feel like his presence almost all the time? Or it's like we should not let him go away for a second, not even not talking about 8 hours, but it should be always with us.
Yesterday I was thinking, am I remembering Baba? So word remembrance and then is awareness, right? So I realized that, I don't have to remember my Lokik sister or brother all the time. But she's my sister. So word Baba is like Baba is with me. So I was thinking how much I remember. But then I feel presence. I said, I don't know if I need to remember.
You see, my sister, they will tell me, yes, Eric, you don't remember us because you don't call. And I know they're my sisters, but I can forget them, and just that they will complain you didn't call me for 2, 3, 4, 6 weeks. So maybe with Baba, we are aware. I know for me, there's an effort required. If I don't pay attention, it will be, the level of remembrance will be different. And I feel here in Madhuban, paying a lot of attention, you can feel Baba's presence. And I know it's just a matter of being concentrated, introverted, but how to maintain it. And I was wondering for you over the years, if you remember how you used to remember Baba 50 years ago, and how you remember him today, how did it change? How did it evolve?
Because before was more thinking, no? And now is more feeling. Before was Baba is ocean of love, Baba. Now you don't have to do that.
Automatic.
It's a feeling now from Baba. So I thought that it's just like here, no? We have connection. So you turn on fan or something, whatever. Only what you have to do is turn on switch. Right? And that is what many times Awake Baba said, no, turn on switch. That means you have connection. That's what I was feeling yesterday because I was questioning how much I remember. Because when physically you're doing something or you have to do certain things. But yesterday, as you were saying it, I was feeling that I am not remembering, but I am very close to Baba. So I think that it might happen that there is natural remembrance.
How much do you think is your own awareness or switching on the switch, and how much is it really Baba remembering you? Do you think you remember him more than he remembers you, or he remembers you more than you remember him? He must be remembering you because he needs you, right?
I don't know. Yes, of course, he
I think
needs
so,
me,
yeah.
but I can tell like Brahma Baba. It's not he remembered us, but he did remember. Once there was, like a lot of good people have started coming, and I was in Delhi. I was student plus then later on, and Baba will tell you to come to meet them, and because Baba always thought that the presentation of whatever, as a person or what we say, should be very good quality. So from very beginning, when I am little bit introverted too, but I always try to put right words, right way, and also knowing that how people will relate to that. So he remembered, that's why he will call me, right? Many, many times. But then whenever there are two things, if you are a obedient child, honest one, if let's say I have some big settling has to happen, my yoga has suddenly jumped automatically. And I know it's from Baba. Baba wants me to have enough power to face it. So I do feel his remembrance. Or sometimes like a big task has to be done, I feel he is remembering. So that means he prepares us to be a good instrument. It's not only my churning. You do feel that it was so fine, so super fine, must be Baba. So And same is like for us, you know. Like today at 11:30, 12:30, we have something very significant happening in Ahmedabad. So I know that they said you give Sakash, but definitely there will be like creating presence of Baba there for the work. So our remembrance also. I only say just Baba, it's your task. Because it's so big. Many organization heads come. They say your organization is so big, huge. And then they were, of course, telling us some methods. So I think it is both ways, and Baba has assignment for us. Or if we have assignment, then we have to do it. Then we invoke Baba more and more.
I remember one day you told me if you do something which is within your own capacity, Baba will just watch and look at how you're doing. But if you take something bigger than your capacity, then you're really invoking Baba for his help.
And I think if we all do that, things can be faster and more smooth, you know. So if we all pay attention, that just one Baba is Baba's task. And the obstacles come when lack of unity or ego and I-ness. These are obstacles, right? Or controlling something, you know, because when you're controlling, a lot of people doesn't feel comfortable. If it's Baba is controlling, right? Like, you know, we created this space, we kept it open for everyone. We thought that I'm not taking rooms just for ourselves to live. Let gatherings happen. Avyakti Parivar, Baba's room. Everyone loves Baba. So I always think whatever Baba gives us, let's share. Even whatever speciality Baba has given, let's share. And some do it, of course, their intentions might be good, but it's very controlling. And I feel if it's Baba's, it's for everyone, right? Everyone has right. So it's very, very subtle, all these things. But one thing, as Baba said, just belong to one and remember one. And you are right. I think that within few months, you know, as more wars and more conflicts will begin, before that we must develop this kind of technique to help the souls to have some visions, you know, all that could happen, will happen. So I really like it, and I will reflect more on it, and we will come up with a proposal for the
Very
whole
good.
world.
I'll be back and check with you. And so I'll be back in Canada very soon. Did you show Baba's room on Avyakti Parivar with the camera? Yeah? Okay, I missed it. It's a beautiful Baba's room. And then when we come, we sit or stand in Baba's room. It's beautiful, so everyone will enjoy. So thank you, Mohini Didi. Last year. Yeah, Baba hasn't changed much. He still looks very, very good. He doesn't get old. Thank you very much, Mohini Didi. It was lovely
Because
to be in your company.
it's very big. If it's small, it looks like in a frame, right? But it has frame, but it doesn't
It looks
look
alive.
a lot of space.
But I like he has a young face. He looks young. So thank you, Mohini Didi. Shanti everyone and Avyakti Parivar, and
Many people come and say
Yes.
that they have never seen such Baba's face,
Right.
like feelings of
No, I
very
never saw,
liveliness.
yeah, he looked like he got a nice youth, you know,
Yeah.
little.
Many people are creating retreat places, all that. They want this in their Baba's room. So keep asking us.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm. Totally. For the-
Yeah, no, I didn't want to say anything. I said I'll go nicely, but booming woman. Double tooling.
Yeah.
One for now, one for the road. Thank you.
Totally from chickpeas. That
Double tooling.
split chick.
Yummy.
Om Shanti. Thank you very much. Eric Bhai, you find very nice flowers for us. It's a beautiful bouquet. It's a nice. He's leaving today from Madhuban, so we'll see you on Zoom again. So thank you. And tomorrow is Wednesday, Tuesday. I'm losing the track of the days now. The Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. and then 8:30 a.m. Double Foreigners Madhuban online program. There will be a class by Sister Gopi, Overcoming Emotions. And then in the evening, 5 to 6 p.m., English Murli revision, Avik Murli revision. Together with that, Avik the Children Murli class, 5 to 5:15 p.m. in breakout room. 6 o'clock, but you will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. So now, let's remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi. I know you all want to see Baba's room photo. We'll show you after meditation.
एक तुम ही मेरे संसार हो, एक तुम ही मेरे संसार हो, सारी